Hi, um, this is Liz again, and I am still in my pajamas and my robe, and my goofy headband for running around the house. Um, but I just wanted to jump on here and do a kind of quick review. Um, well, as quick as possible. I'm a bit of a talker. But I wanted to review Colourpop Cosmetics. I first heard about these guys from Lip Gloss Leslie, who is just like cute as a button and great. You can find her on all sorts of social media with just Lip Gloss Leslie. Um, she puts videos up all the time. She's great. You should check her out. But I heard of Colourpop from her. And I got really excited about Colourpop just like she did. So I ordered a bunch, and I'm gonna talk about what I got. I got my order yesterday. Well, I got an order like a week ago, and then I ordered some more because I loved it so much, and I just got that bigger order yesterday. Um, so Colourpop is a company out of LA, and everything is $5, which is amazing and amazingly awesome. Um, Everything is $5, and what they sell right now, they may expand, who knows, hopefully, because they're totally awesome, is eyeshadows in this very specific formula, specific to them, and like a couple other companies, which I'm going to discuss in a moment. Um, but yeah, they sell eyeshadows, and they're famous for their Super Shock eyeshadows, which are like bright as fuck. They're really metallic and pigmented and insanely beautiful. And then they also sell lippy sticks, which are, basically a lipstick, a small, skinny lipstick, and lip liners, coordinating lip liners to their lippy sticks. And no matter what you order, it's all going to be $5, which is great. It's totally great, especially considering the quality. I did order 2 lippy sticks, and I have worn them on a few days now because I got those last week, and they're great. They're totally fucking awesome. For $5, you can't beat it. The colors are beautiful, and the staying power is great, and I'm sure I will talk about those more in a minute. But for right now, I'm going to talk about the eyeshadows. So first I ordered two, just to sort of, feel it out a little, and fell in love and ordered more. So I have altogether, I think, 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, 10 eyeshadows. Um, and I have worn 2 of them thus far and tested them out. And what's funny is that I forgot to put a primer on, and I always wear a primer under all eyeshadows. Always, always, always. And for some bizarre reason, I like spaced out putting primer on that day. And I put it on, getting ready for school, and I went about my day, and I went to my classes, and I did my thing, and I came home at night, and my makeup usually comes off around 9 or 10 at night, and these fuckers stayed on my eyes, like, without any primer. They did not budge, like, at all. In fact, what I remember is there was a little part in the corner that I went to kind of wipe off because it was, like, overlapping, and I didn't want it to be there, and I couldn't get it to move. So that is a testament to the staying power of these shadows. My setup is very rudimentary here. I have a webcam, and that is all. I have a webcam and sunlight, so I can't really show too much, like how it will never do these justice. But these are the 2 I ordered last week, and these are Super Shock shadows, and I got Sequin and what is called So Quiche. And sequin is like a copper penny color with gold glitter in it. Fucking beautiful. And So Quiche is bizarre and gorgeous and totally unique. It is sort of an olive green with a shit ton of pink glitter in it. I don't know. I think you can see that pink kind of duochrome in there that from the glitter in an olive base, and it's just beautiful. It translates onto the eye as beautifully as it is in the pot, And that doesn't happen with a lot of eyeshadows. I've come to find out if something looks totally beautiful in the pan, it doesn't mean it's going to translate that way onto your eye, unfortunately. I mean, everything ends up looking good, but I don't know. These just look as good in the pot, look as good on your eye as they do in the pot. Now that said, I would like to try and show a couple of the colors, just so you can get an idea, but I'm telling you, my computer, this webcam isn't going to really do shit for them. So, yeah, this one is called I Heart This. Yeah, it's just not going to do it any justice. But, okay, let's talk about the formula. Do you see that quilted pattern on top? That is, how they come when they're new. As soon as you touch it, that quilted pattern goes away. And it's like a gel. It's basically a gel formula. It's like they put the pigment and the glitter in a gel and mix it all up and pot it, something, I don't know. Here's a swatch of that, just does it no justice. It's beautiful. It's a metallic cream, ivory-ish color. Yeah, it's this bizarre sort of gel consistency. And what I wanted to say also, I'm going to quick do a swatch of, I believe this is Sequin, which is apparently one of their top sellers, or I don't know. Everyone I've heard talk about Colourpop gets Sequin, that's for sure. And I didn't get it because of that. I just happened to notice everybody else gets Sequin, but that is Sequin under there, that copper penny color. And one more. I want to do a good color one for you, and this is a good color one. And this one is called, it's a bright purple, and it's called Dare. See how beautiful it is? Egads, that's nice. It's sort of a bluey purple. So yeah, that's what it looks like brand new. It's got that quilted pattern. And you dip into it, and it sort of smears the pattern. Oh, it's so beautiful, you guys. It's bright purple with gold. That's what it is. And blue. Gold and blue glitter. It's just fucking beautiful. Oh, I am so impressed. And so excited. And, of course, it looks just like a purple eyeshadow on here. You can't tell how truly gorge it actually is. Trust me, it is. Right there. Dare. So yeah. Interestingly, I found at the drugstore, something I wanted to say was that not everybody has a credit card to order shit online. I realized that. Like, without going too far into it, basically, the only reason I have a credit card at this time in my life is because I go to school, quite frankly. Normally, right now in my life, I would not have a credit card, and I wouldn't be able to order shit online. And I realize there's like a lot of people out there that just don't have credit cards, believe it or not. So I actually found a drugstore version of these things. Which is pretty exciting, actually. They're not the exact same thing, but pretty damned close. And, actually, I'm not sure if they aren't the exact same thing. And I'm not trying to, undermine Colourpop in any way, shape, or form. This is simply an alternative for those of you that aren't able to purchase Colourpop online, because I realize that's an issue. If you can, definitely go for the Colourpop, or, definitely. But if you don't have a credit card to order stuff online, there is these little guys. They are e.l.f.'s long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow. They're a little difficult to get a hold of. They're always gone. I don't know. ELF at my particular stores is really spotty. But I did manage to get all of them except one, which is called Toasted, and I didn't get it because I have 1,000 eyeshadows that color and just didn't really need it. However, that said, this is what they look like. They come in a little pot. They're $3 also. They cost $3. They come in a little pot, and if you can see that, it's gel. It's a gel formula, and it's basically the exact same formula as the Colourpop. Like once you would get further into this, like I have with this, I've had these a while, the Colourpop will look just like this one does. I'm telling you, it's the same formula. Now, ELF doesn't put the names of their colors on things. I don't know. We all know ELF is cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And in, more ways than just the cost, But they do have some good products, and this is one of them. So, point is, I don't know what the hell the name of this thing is, but it's a pretty sort of cranberry-ish color, and you can't tell. You can't tell, but it's total gel. It's the same exact thing as Colourpop, and I'm gonna swatch it. And it's very pretty. I wore this. Well, I wear it a lot, but I wore it just the other day, and it's so pretty. There it is on the bottom. If you can tell, see, it's the same fucking formula. Not even kidding. Same formula as Colourpop. Right there. These little ELF, long-lasting, lustrous eyeshadows. $3, if you can find them. However, the major drawback of these is that there's like 3 colors, literally. There's these two, this like burgundy, this silvery white, and that color called Toasted, which is like, a brownish color, more or less. But if you don't have a credit card to buy Colourpop, you can always go for those. Now, the Colourpop lippy sticks. This is what they look like. They're not like a little bullet lipstick. They're like a tall thing like this. Off with the cap. You roll it up like so. Look at that pretty, pretty color. I got 2. I got mine in, this is called Flawless. I will swatch it on my hand. That's Flawless. Beautiful, deep purpley color. It's actually it's more pink in real life than it looks there. But it's beautiful. I got Flawless and what's called LBB. It was apparently some famous YouTube beauty blogger girl created this color, and a lot of them do. Kathleen Lights made a Colourpop lippy stick called Lumiere, which is very pretty, and I want to get it at some point, but I haven't so far. That's LBB on the bottom right there, and yes, they look very similar on camera, but they're different. LBB is a deep red, deep, deep red, and Flawless is like a beautiful purple color, a lot like Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy, very similar to that. So yeah, these are the Colourpop lippy sticks, $5 each. Awesome. I will say they claim to be long lasting. One is a satin finish and one is a matte finish. LBB is matte, Flawless is satin, and they both to me looked exactly the same, and they both definitely had really good lasting power. That said, they didn't dry my lips, but they themselves are not dry, but kind of like waxy and a little bit difficult to get on. Once it's on, it's beautiful and it stays there, but it's definitely a dry formula. They're not creamy, but they look beautiful and they work well, and they're $5, and you can't beat it. These are awesome. So there's those. One last thing before I end this long-ass fucking video is this is really a cute little touch. So when you open the box looks like this, right? It just looks like a plain white box you're getting. And then you open it up and it's all cute like this, and there's your eyeshadows in there. Each of them come in a little box like that, individually wrapped, and it's nice and padded so the shit doesn't break. And then, when you first open it, there's a couple of cards on top, and they look like this. And I flipped this one over, and it looks like this. And, looks like this. If you can see, it says, "Hey, Elizabeth," with 2 circles sort of intertwined, and then it says, "Bow chicka bow wow," and then, hugs and kisses, Colourpop. Love it. Love it. That is so fucking silly and funny and cute and just a nice personal touch from the ladies at Colourpop. I mean, how fucking cute is that? A handwritten little dealy bob that's all silly like that. Bow chicka bow bow, chicka bow bow bow, chicka bow bow. So anyway, I imagine everybody gets a little card written like that. You get the Colourpop card, some cute little random handwritten note, and then another card with tips and tricks on it. Because I think a lot of people aren't used to their formula. And that is my review of Colourpop shadows and lippy sticks. They're awesome. They're $5. You should do it. Do it. Do it. All right, I'll see you next time. Adios. Haha, just when you thought it was over, it's not yet. Almost. I just wanted to show real quick. I was just fucking around over here with them when I was done with that video, and I wanted to show real quick the swatches on my hand. They came out nice, and I just wanted to show some of them. The neutral colors, they're all fucking beautiful, but for some reason I'm just so drawn to the more kind of neutral colors of these. I think because they're just so blam, and I have so much eyeshadow that I don't know. And I'm not just a neutral girl at all. Like, I actually, the color that I've worn for years is blue all around my eye, sort of like a turquoisey, mermaidy blue-green color. People always say purple is what is good for brown eyes. I hear that all the time. If you've got brown eyes, wear purple, blee, blee, blah. I disagree. I think that that turquoisey blue color that I've been wearing for years does brown eyes a lot of good because, not to blow my own horn here, but uh, the reason why I've worn it for so many years is because I felt it looked really beautiful. It just made my brown eyes really, I hate to say pop because it's such a tired old thing at this point, but it made my brown eyes pop. Um, and yeah, if you've got brown eyes, try wearing blue. Try wearing blue. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, Colourpop shadows. Here's a swatch. Aren't they nice? That's all. Adios.